Hello, how you doing? This is Tom. This is Tom's Radio Room Show, and I'm really on the fence. And I've been on the fence for about a month about getting one of these standalone SDR receivers, like this one here. This is the SI4732. It's the ATS-25 Max Dash decoder. This comes in all forms, and over the months, for the past, I don't know, 6 or 8 months, they keep coming out with a new version. So I've been holding off, and I think it's kind of settled out, and I think this is the best. Maybe I need inputs. I need help. I don't know if this is the best or not, but supposedly not only is this a receiver, but it also has a bunch of built-in functions such as decoding different digital formats, such as CW and RTTY and other things. It also, I saw one video on this where the gentleman had set it up so that the output was to a tablet. And it looked like the interface was a little different than what's on the screen. Now, a couple of things have been holding me back. Number one, this is really small. It basically can fit in your palm of your hands. Let me see down here if there's dimensions. Yeah, here we go. It's only 5 inches by 4 inches by 2 inches. So it's small. Oh, that's the max. This is the decoder, which is a little larger, 7 by 7 by 2. So that's a little larger. I like that. And there's somebody using it. It's a touch screen. The one video I watched yesterday, the one that gentleman had received, had a real fancy stylus that came with it. This particular one, and there's dozens of vendors. This one's got a very basic touchscreen pen. The one he had was pretty fancy. Not a big deal. So right now, like for instance, this is an example. The prices vary. This is one of the lower prices for this particular version, $144. I've seen it up to $152. Very confusing what the differences are. I think the key is the model name and the upgrade version, 4.17, because there's another version that's version 5.2, I think. So you think that's newer. I asked the gentleman that did the review of one similar to this, and he says, no, that's not the one with the most functions right now. It's one of the originals with a higher upgrade of the firmware, but it doesn't necessarily do the things that this one does. So I'm so confused. And then let me go on here. Here's another one, completely different format. It seems to have limited capabilities compared to the other one, but it's only $98. And it's 6.5 by 3 by 1.2. Different format, of course, touch screen. So that's another option. Here's another option. This one here. This one's a lot more expensive. It's $188. There's a lot of these with this name, malachite, on it. Again, it's small. It probably says down here. You can see that guy's hand. It's tiny. 6 by 4 by 1.6. That's another option. It's cheaper. No, I get back. This one's more expensive. And then we go on, and I probably am confusing you, but I'm confused, and I'm looking for your inputs. Leave a comment, your suggestion. Here's another one similar to the one I just showed you. It's only $88 compared to $188. What's the difference? I don't know. We keep going. This is another one I've looked at. I've seen a couple reviews on this. $116. It's very similar to the other ones, but it's a handheld. And I think the screen rotates. I'm pretty sure the screen rotates when you turn it. And the one drawback on this one is they don't show it. I think doesn't show it. I'm thinking the external connector is on the bottom, which is very inconvenient. The videos I've seen of it, and maybe it's not this exact one again, the external connector where the antenna is on the bottom. And it's kind of a funky antenna. Oh no, I don't. Windows now is just plaguing you to do updates. Oh my gosh. Let's see. And then this is what I've got is an RSP DX. I have all of their models except the very latest one. I've requested one to review and haven't gotten a response. But the thing is, this thing works great, and you're using your computer. So if you got a 27-inch monitor, everything's nice, big, and blown up. So this is my main receiver now, this RSP DX. So I'm like, why would I want one of these little tiny things? I mean, my biggest concern is this thing is tiny. I mean, let's see, I can see okay, now here at least it gives you a comparison of the Max versus the Plane, and it's got all these modes now and other cool things. Plus, it's got different digital modes. I mean, it's pretty cool. I watched this one video not long ago, this morning, and I'm like, yeah, it's got a lot of cool features, but it's so small. I don't know. And it's for the senior people. Jeez, I hate that. Lots of options. It will give you additional information because, see, it has two antennas on this one. One of them, this one, is for Wi-Fi. So you can connect it to your router and it will display additional information that it's getting off the internet. That's pretty cool. So I'm kind of leaning towards this one, or maybe another one like it could be. I'm sorry, I'm just so confused because even this one, if you go on, say, Amazon, there's 5 or 6, maybe 10 people that sell these, and they all look like a little bit different, and the prices are different. So it's like, which one do I get? I'm thinking this one. The brand is Chemi. Never heard of that. And it's got 9 ratings. Let me go down a little bit. So it's 4.3 out of 5 stars. The 3-star rating, you can look at that. Like here, this guy says, looks good, but doesn't deliver. I used this for about 2 weeks, and while it was really fun to explore and tinker, I could never get the thing to actually receive anything. That sounds like an operator error. So I'm looking for your input. Leave a comment, please. What do you think I should do? Should I get This one, let me go back. This one, which I think is the latest, ATS-25 Max-decoder. Should I get this one? A lot cheaper. Probably doesn't do as much. Should I get this one? More expensive. Does it do any more? I am not sure. Or should I get this one, kind of in between? I've been watching a lot of videos and all they've done is confuse me. Or should I get this handheld one? I don't know if this has got the latest version of, I'm sure it doesn't have the latest version that this one has. So I'm leaning towards this one. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.